We know that a focal point of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to be this big tournament to win the Ten Rings. And we've heard about different species that are going to be involved in this battle, including Skrulls, Kree, Chitauri, basically pretty much anything that you can think of in the MCU that's like a warrior species, even wizards from Doctor Strange and, all that stuff. But now we have some new updates on some characters that are supposedly going to be in this movie. Now, this is just a big old rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. But some of these we've heard about before. Some of them, it's possible. That's what I'm going to say. It could happen. It could not happen. I don't know, but it's a possibility. So first up, Baron Mordo. This is the one that we've heard about multiple times, so I think this is the one that's most likely to be the truth out of all these. It makes sense. Apparently, it's going to be because in the post-credit scene for Doctor Strange, when we saw Mordo, he decided that he needed to kill all the wizards because they didn't deserve the power or something like that. So Why does he want these 10 rings? Well, because if he gets the 10 rings, then it would be much easier to kill all the wizards. Similar to Thanos, he could, before he had the Infinity Stones, he just went planet by planet killing off half the population. But that's why he wanted to get the Infinity Stones, because then he was like, well, it just makes things quicker, saves time, just the snap of my fingers and my job is done. And it would be similar to that with Mordo if he got the 10 rings. Yeah, so I think he's probably going to be in this movie, because we've heard about him in multiple reports about this movie and rumors and stuff. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be in this movie. Another one, Black Widow. Not the Black Widow, not Scarlett Johansson and Natasha Romanoff, not Yelena Belova either. Well, possibly. But it just says a Black Widow. So not the Black Widow, because in the upcoming Black Widow movie, for trailers and stuff, we've seen that there's an army of Black Widows that were trained in the Red Room by Taskmaster and all that stuff. So apparently we're going to be seeing some of those Black Widows take part in this tournament to try and get the 10 rings. So that'll be interesting to see there. Now here we have the Whiz Kid. Now this is a character I've never heard of before. But he's the one that I'm I don't know, because I'd say out of these characters that I'm talking about here that are supposedly going to be in this movie, he's the least likely, because all these other characters are characters we've either seen before in the MCU or are going to see in the future of the MCU. And then this is one that has never appeared before. But the Whiz Kid, I don't know if he's a mutant or something, because we've heard rumors of mutants being involved in this tournament, including Omega Red, so that would be cool. But I'm not sure if he's a mutant. I just know, based on this picture, he probably has speed powers, maybe. Or maybe it has something to do with this thing that he's riding. Really, I have no idea what's going on with this character. And I don't really know how he would fit into this tournament, because if it's a hand-to-hand combat tournament, how is he going to make sense in there riding around on a go-kart, basically? It just doesn't make sense. But if you know anything about this character, please let me know in the comments below. So, because I kind of want to know what's going on with this character, because he looks kind of weird. And I'd like an explanation. Now, next up is Batroc the Leaper. So, he made his debut in the MCU in Captain America the Winter Soldier, one of the best movies of the MCU. And there's been rumors that he's actually going to appear in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that could possibly tie into this movie, because that's going to come out before the movie. And, it makes sense for him to be here. He's a skilled martial artist. He's a kickboxer. He's trained in so many different types of fighting styles. So he would be really good in a tournament like this. And he's one of those characters that's similar to Baron Mordo, where it's they're fighters, and they were kind of side characters in the movie. Batroc was barely in the movie, but it'd be great to see him return and still have a future in the MCU. So yeah, what do you guys think about all these characters that are supposedly going to appear in Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? And what other characters do you want to see appear other than Mordo, the Whiz Kid, a Black Widow, Skrulls, Kree, and Batroc the Leaper? So let me know all your thoughts and ideas down in the comments below. If you enjoy this video, please remember to hit the like button because it really does help out my channel. And smash the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.